Hey guys, welcome back to the Ron Williams YouTube channel. Listen, I want to talk to you a little bit about keto diet. Now, there's a craze that's going on about keto, and I've been asked questions, is keto something that I would recommend? Well, for a long time, I watched the diet because there were so many diets that would come and go, and I started doing some research on the ketogenic diet. And because so many people were, amazed with it and jumping into the keto diet. And so I looked at it, I looked at all the research that was done and found out there were some amazing things about the keto diet. But I also found out there were some very stupid things that people were doing with the keto diet, like eating bacon grease and all types of bad fats. Why would you go to a diet that's going to actually heal your body, but at the same time put in things that you know are absolutely unhealthy? Will you lose body fat by a ketogenic diet? Absolutely. I think that you, regardless of who you are, you can lose body fat on a ketogenic diet. But you're using a completely different system. Your body stops using carbohydrates for energy and starts to use ketones for energy. And so the body has to shift. Now, how dangerous is that? Actually, if you have brain disease, Alzheimer's, different things like that, or neurological problems, the ketogenic diet is one of the best things that you can do. If you're overweight, obese, diabetes, one of the best things that you can do. Is this a fad? A lot of people want to know, is it a fad? Could be. Depends on the individual. Can you do a keto diet for the duration? It will prolong your life. I tried the keto diet myself. It's not something that I personally would prefer doing. I love carbohydrates. And if you are an athlete and you are a distance or an endurance athlete, beautiful to use the ketogenic diet. It will assist your performance, whether you realize it or not. I just had a girl that ran a marathon. She qualified for the Boston. Well, her diet was made up of ketogenesis. And I took out all of the bad fats. We call it keto light. A keto light diet where you have all of the good fats. 75 to 80% of her intake was fat. And this is something that her body was able to sustain. And she ran her best time in her 50s on the ketogenic diet. But if you're a person that's using the phosphagen system, you need what we call phosphocreatine to fuel that energy system. If you're more for intensity, you need the carbohydrates or the glycogen to fuel that energy system. Depending on, especially with athletes, which energy system you're maximizing or which one you're concentrating on, that'll determine where the majority of your calories should come from. If you're an endurance person, or if you're struggling with neurological problems, if you're struggling with Alzheimer's, something like that, ketogenesis, best thing for you. I love the keto diet, just not for me. I love my carbohydrates. I love my protein. So listen, guys, if you need to be on a keto diet because of neurological problems, excess body fat, you're diabetic, or you're struggling with some Alzheimer's or something like that, ketogenesis is one of the best things you can do, and it's not a fad. It's something that's going to be around forever. I guarantee it. Stamp my approval on it.